I'm Techroid Omega, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. You know, something occurred to me in like the 5-second gap between now and previous time. It's that I have a NCR radio. I can call in NCR troopers. Can I, like, call in a SWAT team, basically? And if so, why would I ever feel threatened about being here? Because I know the NCR can't bring weapons in here. But, like, if they were here because, you know, there was shady shit going on, they could probably bust in this place, arrest every sucker in it, probably kill everyone else. Just because, you know, it's the NCR, they do tend to do that. Bitter Springs. Where the f... This is not an elevator, is it? Okay, so this is what I was looking for. No, that's the door to the lower lobby. Which I think is what I need, actually. Where on earth is this hypothetical man? I have 4 objective markers. No, 2 of them go to the same place. Is there like a second floor where Big Sal is? Have I been there before? I might have been there before, actually. I might have, like, found him before. I'm looking for a slight stairwell. Maybe he's up in the brimstone. Let's go see if we can find him in the brim. Yeah, second floor up there. Go find him in the brimstone. That's the courtyard. That don't help me. That's the lower lobby.
I think there's something wrong with that dog.
Don't you talk shit about my dog.
This place smells like booze and sex.
Wow, people like to talk shit. I wonder if there's a person in every, like, or saw somewhere in New Vegas, if there's a person who will talk shit about every follower you have. Like, some people talk shit about Rex, quite a few people talk shit about Lily. Veronica here. But Boone, well, Cass would probably be like, I don't know, the Silver Rush, but, I don't know. Who hates Boone? Because he won't go near the Legion. On account of, you know, they killed his family. Or they bought his family.
Big tough ranger better not start.
Hey, you're Kachino's friend. You got business with me?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Could I ask them that?
Sorry, but I don't know you from Adam. And you don't have any business getting in our business.
Your throat sounds like it's dying, and I sympathize, but I can help you out. I might have a knife on me. Actually, then I confiscated all my knives.
Ah, Trike. What's he want? Some more jet? A fresh batch of girls? Maybe a guy or 2 this time. What, that he's a murdering jethead? Not a new story around here.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Okay, tell Troy he can hit the road. We run a hotel. What do you think our business is?
I thought it was a casino.
Any trouble in here?
Sweet, let's go talk to Troy. As for the other guy, I have no idea what I can do about him. It wouldn't let me do anything. It wouldn't let me talk to him. Where am I going? I'll be honest, would you be intimidated if you saw one guy, like, wandering around a place, and a guy who looks like a zombie, a robot dog, the power armor, a guy with the first recon beret, a cowgirl with a shotgun, a scientist, and a robot and a night king. We're all following him around. I'd be pretty intimidated. I would not go near that guy. He was in the suites, right? Yeah, bingo. That's behind me. No, wait, no. Screw it. We'll talk to him first. Oh, hang on. Look at Rex. Rex, do that thing you do. Walk into walls. Gotcha. So they only care about if I lockpick the door. If I just open the door and go in, they don't care. It's a little bit weird. Hey, buddy.
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something? A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room. Casino. Yeah, I've heard the...
Yeah, see, this guy doesn't tell me a damn thing. He's,
The fuck are you looking at?
I was looking the other way. Dumbass, Jesus, why do I deal with these people? Unless you're talking about one of my followers, but he was looking at me, so... I don't know. Guy needs to relearn what line of sight means.
You again?
I just saved your ass. Shut up.
Holy shit. Really? Okay, I'll help you. But I'm getting the hell out of here first chance I get.
Yeah, just tell me what I'm doing.
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
Of course not.
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
There's people moaning in my ear. Oh, whoops, hit the wrong button.
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
Yeah, let me do it.
Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere... Oh.
Get out of here. Just make sure he gets out.
King sold out to the NCR, huh? Might be worth a sit down with him.
Oh wait, he just went this way, didn't he? I just want to make sure you get it out, get out, that you don't get like executed on the way out by 12 guards. He wants to pass by properly, not just run through the center. Bingo. So. Somewhere in the lower lobby.
What are you looking at?
I'm not looking at you. You don't want me to look at you. Let's not go up on the bar. I can dance like that. Alright, let's go. Let's go find something to do. In this case, the lower lobby. Alright. Boop. Wait, is lower brimstone the same as the lower lobby, or was it not? Yeah, well, no, but it's where I need to go. It's where all these thermite things need to go. Right, let's go thermite bomb this place. Thermite is fun.
Fuck, not at home. Must be cozy up there in the lucky 38.
Wait, are you telling me he hit it, like, in his room? No, it's a different area. Where is it? It's this door. Oh, he gave me the key, okay. Go in here. That guy's not gonna ignore the fact that I probably shouldn't be in here. Oh, I was hoping I could... steal their ammo first. What else we got? Are there more footlockers before I annihilate this place? Doesn't look like it. Well, time to rig this place to blow up, and hope no one notices. Seriously, this is not gonna go well. Well, I mean, it doesn't actually like blow up thermite. It burns. It's incendiary. Now what? Oh yeah, isn't it like the light switch? Oh! Yeah, please come out of there! As much fun as it was that one time to get you all killed, and it took me like 12 tries to do it, y'all, you're gonna want to not be down there.
Glad I left the outpost behind.
Wait, hold up. Hope no one's in.
I hear the Legion is
You
moving
are
some
so
tough muscle
fucking
in the
fired. That guy is so screwed. Alright. I don't know what to do about Clandon. Gotta go talk to Caccino. Caccino's got a fun name. Caccino. Let's go down and talk to Caccino. Was Caccino on the main level? Yeah, he was in the Brimstone, the upper Brimstone. Caccino. Put your fists away. No punching people out here. My unarmed isn't high enough to bother. Where is he? Is he dead? No, he's not dead. Alright, what's up? How you doing?
What can I do for you? Whoa, you managed to pull that off? Solid work. That ought to gum up the boss's plans. Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
Why?
As long as they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. I guarantee you they have contingencies. They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out.
I might lose karma for
All
this.
right, I'll take care of them. Just give me the word when to start shooting.
Bingo.
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
Good. I'll kill you if you don't.
Hurry and get...
Do I still not have to do the other part of this quest? But what was the other guy for then? I couldn't do anything with him, so... I guess I don't have to care. See, I thought you sounded like
I
a
got
ghoul.
kicked out of Ultra Lux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking freaks.
See, every person in the game who talks about the Ultra Lux talks about that shit's going
what can I
down
do for
there.
you?
I can't wait here. So yeah, it's your job to kill them all. Have fun. Because they're probably gonna bring bodyguards. I have bodyguards too. I mean, you're all basically bodyguards. Hate to break it to you, but you are. Especially while I'm in a place where they won't let me have my gun.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I'm waiting for you. I thought I had to go and talk to the other guy first, but... Let me wait. Oh my god. Why can't I wait here? There's not a valid reason that I can't wait here. Yeah, see, look at this shit.
Hey, I'll take care of them when you're ready. Just say the word. I suggest doing it while they're talking.
Let's have
Just
some
drop on.
words. Take a seat on the couch so we can get to talking.
As you wish.
So I assume you know why we called you here.
No idea.
Well, you've been a real thorn in our side. Your business plans, you set us back a little bit, I'll admit that. However, we wanted you to know that nothing you did made a shit bit of difference, and you're going to die of failure. Are you shitting me?
Yeah, tell me
You didn't even
everything.
know what the plan was.
Since you
Yeah.
are about to die.
As a last request, I guess we can give you that courtesy.
Our speech is good. You didn't tell me any of this. Do I get Nero killed? Yes.
The fuck? I knew there had to be someone higher up helping you. Nero, you backstabbing, two-timing motherfucker. I knew this day would come.
Over here! Got an opposition healed,
I hear you've been making some waves around here. Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you worry. Of course, after all you did for me.
I have no intention of flying ships here. I already have some of that. I was about to say. It's fun to turn people against each other. Turns out a high speech is helpful. Oh, I don't feel bad about it. Yeah, we're assholes. Not helping the yes man. When is it going to accept the fact that I don't want to do that? Yeah, let's go do that, I guess. Let's not jump off that ledge. That would be extremely poor decision making. Extremely poor decision or extremely poor decision making. Let's go. Cash room card. The break in there. Oh, my throat's killing me. Is he still alive? Yep. Okay. I am not okay. I am very much not okay. Main levels over there. Let me out of here. That's not the right way.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Wasn't I sent here by the ambassador? Oh no, he told me to go and deal with the colonel or something. I can't remember who sent me to the Gamora. So meet with Sergeant Cooper. We'll do that in a bit here, or maybe next episode. Depends on how long this takes. Because I also there's some stuff going on in the Ultra Lux, and I can guarantee it's gonna end up a quest. So let's go find out. Yeah, that's the Ultra Lux. You can tell because it looks fancy. It's really weird to see
this place at night.
extremely fancy casino surrounded by the rest of New Vegas. It needs a little bit of repair work on the outside, and you think they'd have gotten on that.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
No. Yeah, sure.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure.
I want one of your
But we
suits.
simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to
You guys are
cultivate.
very professional. And also
Enjoy your
probably
stay.
psychopaths.
They'll be handled with the utmost security in our bank.
I like how I can ask them where I can steal my weapons back. That's great. It's phenomenal.
I'd wager that the Army's sending elite units our way, right as we speak.
You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
Oh, you're Mr.
Beg your pardon,
Gunderson.
stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
No, I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me. My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
Yeah.
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of
Except I know you
California.
use your thugs to do that.
Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that. I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe.
I can do
And
that.
if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
Yeah.
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
Well, then you'd probably be dead.
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
Double negative.
That's between me. But
All
let's
right.
just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Hello. Being directed somewhere.
I've heard that elite units are
Like a
on the way to support
statue.
our armies here.
Later. You're not here to help me. I'm looking to go that way. Do these doors open like silently, or is it just me? Oh. I think the sound might have fucked up. Just a little bit. The game just soft crash on me. Okay. I ended up having to force sign out and then cancel it to shut the game down. But now everything seems Everything seems quite a bit louder, but I can't tell if that's like... I don't know if that's actually the case. Oh well, it let me in here without exploding this time. Hello, you.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Hello.
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple.
Well, then you just buy its
And
entire
if
stock
the
and serve
gourmand
it not
serves
as
staples,
oftenly.
it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
Like your head up your own ass? Alright. Looking for a child.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's
doesn't have a
questions
speech of
to his
100.
satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now.
No, it's
How
not.
some people can't get over it is beyond me.
Tough.
For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written
I
in the
never said
charter.
anything about that, but are you a bunch of cannibals?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism
Well,
here
considering
under
that's
any
the example
circumstances.
you brought up, I'm
Though
highly
we haven't
suspicious.
always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've
Base
seen to it that
impulses?
those days are behind us.
Cannibalism is not a base impulse. At all. It's not a thing that people do on their own. You're
There
all
was an
insane.
investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here.
And you ate her, right?
Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear. Why, yes, I think so. If he hasn't checked out yet, that is.
Good.
I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the
So
very
you're doing it
picture
because
of
you wanna
courtesy,
prove a point.
even
Yeah, I
in the
get it.
face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
Give me half an hour. Yeah, also this.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel?
I don't know who else
What will
I'm looking
people
for.
say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
I feel like this is a bad idea. Telling them that. I'll probably do without it. Oh well. Require living note of that. Where's Mortimer? Oh god, it's loud. Why is it so much louder in here than it is anywhere else? Decided to ignore the White Glove Society. No,
Good.
you're a Mortimer.
How may I be of service,
You
sir?
look like a magician. Yeah, what can you tell me?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove
Cannibalism.
Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
I've heard your group dines on human
Ah,
flesh.
yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them. I can assure you that the only thing the White Glove Society is guilty of is preparing the tastiest cuisine you'll ever sample. That is, of course, if you can afford it. Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation? You are. Nothing so grim as his investigation, I hope.
Not telling you that.
Ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
So, follow the objective marker. Do you have any work that needs to be done?
No, not from the likes of you.
Don't think you had the stomach for it. You guys are so cannibalistic. Jesus. Once they put the cannibalism idea in my mind, everything in this place hints to it. Like, almost every line of dialogue. Is it this one? Why is his door locked? Oh, because he's dead.
Over here! Is that how you want to play, huh?
The caliber.
I want those. That is quite a lot of damage per second. Anyways, take that. Hey, is this? Hang on, give me a second. Matchbook, sunglasses. Could steal those. Going to steal those actually. He's taking that too. I didn't read anything about that. I just kind of assumed I read it. Dead easily. Following stroll across the steam room, 4 p.m. Alright. Oh, before I leave, quick theory. Do I have any business wear on me? No. Veronica has been asking for a dress. And I haven't seen anything that's specifically listed as a dress, so I'm wondering if the clothing itself is like, if I put this on, I'll be in a suit. If she puts this on, she'll be in a dress. It's polymorphic clothing, you know, like it seems to happen in quite a few games. Let's find out. Veronica, have a thing.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Actually, yes. Well, possibly. I want you to tell me that. Is this good?
For me?
Oh, don't
do you
that.
need it? No, it's too much. Well, okay, but it's too much. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I wish I had something to give you. Wait. What about punching? That's the gift that keeps on giving.
That's all she knows.
I can work on your punching with you. If you like, show you how to counter like a scribe.
Sure.
All right, put 'em up. Let's see what you got.
2 seconds later, I'm on the ground, dead, because I just got into a fist fight with someone in power armor. She's speechless. Does that actually change anything? Scribe counter. Oh, okay. So it just didn't pop up as something I learned. Neat. You're welcome, Veronica. Anyways, I'm gonna, keep one of these suits for myself, because dressing like a complete psychopath. Pair the mask with the other one. I even have a cane and sunglasses if I want to look like a jerk, so... Tell you what, I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm gonna go and drop the attire off in my Novak home. And I'm going to come back here, probably. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Hope you stop by again sometime. I'll see you then if you do. This building has a smiley face and a massive ego. Just wanted to point that out.